Now, at the other end of tonight's after finals Thursday night doubleheader, it's fairly late on the East Coast, but why not give you guys a little treat? An AFC match battle right before your eyes at the loudest stadium in the world, Arrowhead. San Diego, Kansas City. This ought to be good. Both teams will be kicking off the winner's bracket in this round with color rush jerseys for both teams. The winner will move on and play either Pittsburgh or Minnesota. A lot of people really pointing this to be a tight game. Both, if you caught the earlier game against the Patriots and the Rams, Patriots went on to a 15-3 victory. And the Browns game I was going to say had be next Thursday will now be moved to Sunday night. Only in video game world will the Browns ever play on a Sunday night. Welcome to Plastic Cheerleader Town and Arrowhead Stadium as tonight the Kansas City Chiefs square off against the San Diego Chargers in an AFC-West boxing match. Winner drops to either play Chicago or Houston in the losers bracket. The winner will play either Pittsburgh or Minnesota. There's Alex Smith getting ready. Dale Ingram. There you see both captains. Rivers getting a handshake out. Keenan Allen. And I promise you tonight is going to be a wild one. The Chiefs will be donning their all-red color rush jerseys in the Chiefs Kingdom. Chargers will be going electric blue, hearkening to the days of the 90s. Chargers have elected to receive. Herndon back deep to return. The ref gives him the signal. We are underway for the second half of the doubleheader tonight in Arrowhead. Oliver takes it out of the end zone, takes it to the 20, breaks through some people and rolls to the 23. Enter Phillip Rivers. Easily one of the veteran quarterbacks in the NFL. Out of NC State. He's been in the playoffs before. He's currently going through a dry spell in his career. Can he continue a run to the top? Phillip Rivers has two men in the backfield this time with T.J. Watt and Melvin Gordon. Rivers is going to pass on first down. Fires it to Keenan Allen, who gets about an inch short. The O-line tonight, presented by Gatorade, backs and receivers. Look out for Antonio Gates. Everything a coach looks for in a tight end. Big, fast, tall. Be careful when you tackle Antonio Gates because he'll roll you over. Melvin Gordon drops the ball. Chargers get the recovery and get the first down. He came in. Oh, he dropped it for a bit. Then it popped out. Luckily, his trusty O-lineman came up and got it. Otherwise, on the second drive of the game, that would have been terrible to lose a fumble like that. You see Andy Reid so fat, he's wearing a freaking belt. Dude's a human walrus. Rivers drops in the gun. Keenan Allen gets the first down and is brought down to the Chiefs 46. Look at that. Shot it in the teeth of D, got past Marcus Peters, but got hammered last second by Parker, it looks like, 38. 3:40 on the clock. Rivers up the gut to Melvin Gordon for a gain of, can't tell how much. We're looking at the Chiefs' defensive line. Darren Johnson is tonight's player to watch. the wrecking ball, along with Marcus Peters as well. Don't pass the ball in Peters' neighborhood because he'll just pick you off. Rivers drops the gun. Cut. Benjamin gets it. First down. Tyler Benjamin with the reception as the Chargers continue their strong charge down the field. The Chargers are going to be at the 35. Kind of unusual to see the Chiefs. I think they're going into bend but don't break mode as TJ Watt goes in motion. Rivers to the pass. Deep to Benjamin. Spin move. Touchdown. Bolts. That was a clean spin move there by Tyler Benjamin. Look at that. Caught it. Ooh, he did him dirty there. Watch this. Replay. Well, it was after the spin. But if it shows the spin at halftime, go Chris Berman on it. Yep.
So here comes the extra point.
And the Chargers are going to tack on one more to make it a 7-0 game here at Arrowhead. Travis Benjamin with the catch and the run. Saw a hole in Andy Reid's defense and logic. Blew it out of the water.
And the kicker said we're just about
The
ready.
kicker is going to put it in the air. Davis will take it out of the end zone. We're going to look at the Chiefs O-line being let out shortly by Alex Smith, who unfortunately in his time with the Redskins may have his career come to an end after the injury, very scary to Joe Theismann's injury because it happened same score, same day, and the same places of his leg were broke, just like Joe Theismann. Is Alex Smith punches the Chargers in the teeth for an 8-yard gain. You see the O-line tonight. The Buffet Boys. Travis Kelce added on in 2014. The dude knows his routes. He's easily probably one of the best tight ends in the league behind Gronkowski. You know, Patriot bias aside, even though I hate the Patriots. As Jamal Charles gets denied to the end zone, or the first down. Look at the D-line. Monte Teo, the king of covering the pass, as you see preview at the secondary. I'd like to remind you that both lineups tonight will be presented by Sharp HD TV. 3rd down and 1. The Chargers hold the Chiefs. No! Thomas with the catch. Huge gain. Wow. Broke past him, I guess. Look at that. He was about to have him, and he ripped off a good gain, too. Thomas just got tripped. Big game in for the Chiefs as Kelce goes in motion. He fires it incomplete. Second down and 10 from the San Diego 40. Look at that. 2nd and 10. Alex Smith this time. He's passed every play. He's going for the home run ball. but it's swatted away, incomplete.
It's almost like it was too easy. He was too wide open. Too much time to think about it, Brandon. That way, instead of just cradling it in as he normally does, he thought about it so much that he fumbled it at the end. Third down and 11. From the shotgun.
Smith going from the shotgun, looking for a man. Macklin with the first down and then some. Look at that. Both quarterbacks have so far performed way better than the game earlier tonight, with both the quarterbacks in that game achieving terrible completion rates. And Macklin just came down. Now the Chiefs are continuing their march downfield right now.
First and 10.
First down 10. Thomas goes in motion. Smith gets it to Charles for a loss of 3. Second down and 13. Chargers are playing aggressive football, which is what we need them to do. As the first quarter comes to an end. Here at Arrowhead Stadium, look at that. Travis Benjamin with a wicked spin. As he slipped, gets by another tackle. Alex Smith is going to deliver a strike to Macklin. Good catch there as we begin the second quarter of action tonight at Arrowhead. I'm sure the clock is probably struck midnight here on the East Coast. I mean, with how late this game is. The Chiefs are going to set up shop at the 28 with man in the backfield. And Jamal Charles tries shaking one guy but gets drilled. Gets drilled by, looks like, Michael Ingram for a gain of 1, however. I mean, it's minimal, but, hey, at least you're going somewhere. Third down and 12 as Alex Smith's going to launch it. Incomplete. Robotically depressed, Alex Smith. Part of Andy Reid's team, I would be robotically depressed too, because let's face it, Andy Reid can't coach a game and be with the flow of the game. Murray with the placeholder. Chiefs get on the board and cut the Chargers' lead to 4. As we're getting ready for the kickoff again. This time, Herndon looks to be back deep to return. And he's going to take it out at the 5. He's going to be basically stripped at the 24 right now. You see, presumably their defensive coordinator, who looks like he belongs to the Boys and Girls Club, is talking to Andy Reid about what he wants the play to be. First down and 10 from the 24. Looks like Antonio Gates goes in motion, cuts right across the middle, calls for the ball. Gates gets the catch for a gain of 6.
About a completion or anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
See, he had the catch and then yikes, right in the middle. The Chargers have one man in the backfield. Rivers to Gordon. Gordon with the first down. Gain of 7 that time for Melvin Gordon.
We always think a quarterback only has to throw the ball or hand it off. Sometimes a quarterback does a great job in faking things. In this case,
great fake by the Chargers to incrementally move up the field. Honestly, I've predicted this all week to my friends, and I think this game might just honestly come down to the battle of who can manage the game better.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Melvin Gordon gets the first down and then some. Gets brought down at the Kansas 49.
That's a good job there to move the chains. The more first downs you pick up, better shape you'll be in as an offense.
Rivers he's going to play fake it. Rivers screenshot to Melvin Gordon and fought for about 8 yards on the play. Getting close to the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 2. Rivers to Keenan Allen for a gain of about, couldn't tell what it was, so I'll say about 15. Or, somewhere between 12 and 15. Phillip Rivers is balling out tonight so far in this game. I really like the way he's playing. And really like how Marcus Peters seems to be the only person on the Chiefs defense that's worth a crap, because everybody else is basically letting the Chargers just rip off big gains. As there's a 2-minute warning on the play from the Kansas City 30. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We take a quick break.
Comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
First down and 10 from the 30. Rivers. Short pass. I couldn't tell what that was for. Incomplete. Rivers is doing an amazing job tonight at quarterback, honestly.
It always feels good when you slow down an offense.
That Boss Bailey on the Chiefs?
So 2nd and 10 here. Shotgun formation.
Rivers to Johnson. Johnson with the first. Down at the 14.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a
Eric Berry was there on the stop. Watch. Look at that. He gets it. Oh, off to the... No, not today, sir. We're going to have to ask you to stop. the 14-yard line for the Chargers here. They're going to take the snap out of the gun. Rivers looks for a man. Going to roll. He's going to get hit late. The ball's dead.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down. Offense still leading 10 yards, second down.
We need 10 yards to convert here before we take that break and let Brandon Godden take over for a corner and for the quarter and commentary. Incomplete.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense. Third down and 10.
Rivers runs away. He gets to Woodhead. Luckily, he got bailed out in time by him. Otherwise, that would have been a monster loss by Phillip Rivers. As the Chiefs take their first time out of the night. I want to say, those of you who are watching this on the East Coast, if you're still up, all I can say is good morning, and just a reminder that your time at noon, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, will be the Oakland Raiders going down to Indy to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Indianapolis Colts. As the Chargers put it up through the uprights for 3. Good old Lambeau. Good old trusty Lambeau. So they're going to kick this one off this time, see if the Chiefs can tie this up.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to run.
Chargers kick this one off. Conley taking it out from the 6, looks like. And he gets a nice run back to the 32. So a 26-yard return. With a minute 2 on the clock. First down 10. Alex Smith takes the snap. And it's almost picked off. It's like San Diego's allowed 44 passing yards tonight, 7 rushing yards, and we're not going to see any more stats there. And 58 seconds left on the clock. And
second down and 10. Shotgun formation.
Smith trying to look. Deep ball. Almost picked off. Third down and 10. Little early to be doing those home run, hope to God, Hail Mary passes, because look at that. That should have been an easy interception for the Chargers. Hell, the past 2 plays on this drive for the Chiefs should have been easy picks. .51 seconds left in the half before we take the halftime break. Smith going to the air this time, and he's dropped. 4th and 10.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but
they're going to finally see our first 3 and out of the game. Here is the Chiefs. Brenton Colquitt used to be on the Broncos. Putting it in the air. This is a flag already. Because we're guessing maybe holding on the Chargers. Yep. Big penalty on the Chargers. Don't need those big mistakes when you played so well tonight. As we go from the 23-yard line. Rivers looks for man. Pass to the flat, deflected. You see Rivers' stats, Kansas City stats as a team tonight. 115 passing yards. .36 seconds left on the clock. And now we wait.
10 yards still left on
second and 10. Rivers. Oh, leg dive. Gates with a catch. And he's brought down at the 43 as the Chargers call their first timeout of the night.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. There were a couple of holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
I think the Chiefs were in zone coverage there.
That defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
As you see, first and 10, great spatial awareness for the Chargers. They're going to want to pad this lead to at least 17-3 before we go into the break, and I let Brandon Godden take over for commentary.
So after that big game, let's
see what else the offense is going to do is Rivers shifts a man. Defense adjusts accordingly. Rivers not moving. Gets it to Johnson. Caught it. Couldn't tell if he was out of bounds, though. Looks like he's at the 45 for a 12-yard gain.
Excellent awareness by the receiver to know where the first down marker was.
Great awareness by the receiver there. Caught it. Right there. Ran. Got past the chains. Great. One of the best sounds in the game for an offense is when you hear the clack, 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 clack of the chains. One of the worst sounds is when somebody's putting their head through your spleen. Take it to the bank.
So here we go, first and 10 there.
Rivers drops back, looks, fires, Homer, Inman, first down and a nice gain. Are we going to see huddle up for Rivers? Nope, timeout. Don't know why their coach is calling a timeout here. I mean, whatever. We'll also like to remind you that the winner of this game will get home field advantage. If the Chiefs win, they will keep their home turf against either Minnesota or Pittsburgh. If the Chiefs lose tonight, they will be going to either the winner of the Houston Texans game versus Chicago face the Texans or the Bears at either Soldier Field or NRG Stadium. They will face the winner of that game. So, just thought you guys should know that. 10 seconds on the clock. Can't tell. Looks like Rivers is going to go to the pass. Rivers, Johnson, touchdown, San Diego. You've been thunderstruck. Bow, 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 thunderstruck. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Chiefs have been thunderstruck tonight. Don't you? Yeah, I think the Chiefs are thunderstruck. Look at him doing the... And it looks like the Chief defender's doing it with him. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Now there's 6 seconds here. They're going to tack it on and get the PAT, the extra point, and really continue to put this game out of reach for Kansas City.
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff.
They're going to put this one in the air here. Conley will take it out of the end zone and get brought down with 2 seconds left in the half. Looks like they might go for the Hail Mary ball here. And that'll be the half. That'll be the half tonight here in Kansas City. As we take a break and let's go to the halftime highlight show here presented by EA Sports. Rivers, play fake. He's going to deliver a strike on this one. And touchdown Chargers. Alex Smith is going to connect with his man on this one. The Bolts ahead by, looks like 3. Rip off a huge gain with the passing game. Rivers with another short gain to big man Antonio Bill Gates. There you see your halftime report. Stat-wise, the Chargers are really playing hard in this game, putting up some great numbers. Now I'm going to hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
In the kickoff team, they all clear set. All right, one half in the books, and here we go with quarter number 3. Operating near their own end zone. And they give to Jamal Charles. Taken down back behind the line. Back deep in their own territory. Here's the give. Running left side. And a good dash by Jamal Charles, who still has it, Charles Davis.
Indeed he does. Hurt a knee in college, came back, and was a big-time player. Followed the exact same formula in the NFL. He's still trying to chase down Jamal Charles.
After that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And the tackle credited to Legion.
Really nice setup by the runner. Actually got the defender off balance, and then he fires out a stiff arm to allow him to pick up additional yardage.
2nd and 3. Trying to sell the pass, here's the draw. And able to pick up some good yardage.
They called a draw play there, hoping the defense was going to overcommit. You often call that play when you expect them only to come after your quarterback when you're making pass.
Yeah. And on 1st down, from the shotgun. And a nice grab after the reception. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Brings it in. And it's Hayward with the stop.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And the offense still has a couple plays here to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Here's the give over the right side. And that carry is just carry number 1 here for the game. Offensive line makes good push, and they pick up the first down.
And the defenders couldn't hold the point of attack, and that created the space needed for the offense to pick up the first down.
And on 1st down, running play out of the eye. A tackle there by Manti Te'o. Second down and 6. The handoff. And a line play here to the right. He's got some yards.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
Third and 4.
Oh, the ball's out. Reed picks it up.
When the offense was able to recover its own fumble, I think it just saved a set of headsets by the head coach. I thought those were about to get tossed.
And the field goal team is on. And the ball sails through the uprights for 3 points.
Nothing but confidence there. Just stole out there and knocked it to the post. An easy 3.
Kicker set. We're just about ready. Let's handle on the return at the 22-yard line. So first and 10. Shotgun snap. He's able to bring it in. So a nice chunk of yardage there before he's taken down the ground.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
75% of the way home in regulation. 3 quarters down, 1 to go, and we'll get to that last one after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks for your commentary, as always, Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis. It is still a San Diego-dominated game here as they hold a 11-point lead over Kansas City as we begin the fourth quarter. Kansas City tacked on 3 points just before the half ended as we get set for the final act of play. The Chiefs are down. They're going to have to string together a touchdown and 2 points and a field goal to really tie this game up or have any semblance of winning. This is probably the most dominated game on this tournament so far. Both, unfortunately, I didn't expect the games to be, heavy blowouts. Because the Patriots earlier tonight were 15-3. Keenan Allen still on his feet for the first down. To be perfectly honest, I honestly didn't expect both these games to be total blowouts. I thought these were going to be good matchups. Expected the Patriots and Rams to stay close. Patriots killed the Rams 15-3 earlier tonight. And I expected this game to be really close as well with the Chargers and Chiefs staying close to each other. But it's been the Phillip Rivers and Melvin Gordon show. And you saw it there. 4:08 continues to tick on the clock. Melvin Gordon brought down for a gain of 3.
Remain now on 3rd down. Shotgun formation. And he brings it in for the dash. And down he goes, just shy, it looks, of a first down marker.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the big and don't break velocity works all too well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points. As long as you're not
nice game right there for San Diego. Dropped the ball there, almost. They're going to attack on 3 here to make this a further contested and one-sided matchup. And the kick is good. So now the score is 20-6. Is good. .248 on the clock. This game is flown by quickly. Those of you who are on the East Coast, all I'll say is sure the sun's rising over there. So good morning to you. Just remember, 7.5 hours from now on the East Coast, we will see the Indianapolis Colts Oakland Raiders game Friday. First down and 10 for the 25. Charger, Alex Smith, incomplete. He has been terrible.
Pretty nice coverage there, but missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
.243 on the clock. Look for at least 2 touchdowns here by the Chiefs. They need to hopefully get the ball on an interception. Smith launches it downfield, incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
It looked like a push off as well. Right there by, looked like Macklin was the receiver. Just a reminder, 2:39, 2:37 in the game now. Dumps it to Kelsey, just short. I'd start going for it.
They gave up a completion, but they got the stop short of the first down marker.
Fourth down and 3. They're going for it. Smith to Charles gets the first down. Great conversion there. More good way to make your drive longer. 2-minute warning in the game. For the Kansas City Chiefs. Look for a couple deep balls here. As Alex Smith goes, looks like he's going to launch it. Kelsey. Good old reliable Kelsey going in no huddle. Alex Smith, minute 41, incomplete. You have plenty of time in these 5-minute quarters, but you can't keep doing those, third of the ground passes because San Diego is really hungry for an interception. Alex Smith looking for a deep ball, incomplete.
Sometimes the easiest throws are the hardest ones.
I liken it to being a three-point shooter that's so wide open that you take extra time to measure the shot, and then you miss it.
And third down and 10. Alex Smith dumps it to West, and he gets brought down. 4th and 5. Chiefs call a timeout.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
There's Mr. I look like a walking human walrus, Andy Reid, sending his quarterback back out to hopefully convert here. 4th and 5. The Chiefs pretty much need a miracle. Caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. What a comeback for Kansas City right here. An amazing pass. Looks like, I don't know why they didn't go for that extra 2, or would have put them ahead of San Diego if they were to score another touchdown in the minute 23 we have left. DeAnthony Thomas, first touchdown of the game. They're going to go onside here. Kick. Doesn't work. Chargers got it. 44-yard line. Minute 22. And the Chiefs force an interception. That's pretty much all they can do, and they're going to have to run like hell to go the other way. As Melvin Gordon takes advantage of his blockers, he's got one man to beat, and he's gone. Touchdown, San Diego.
And that touchdown this late in the game should ought to be the dagger.
You never want to say that the game is over, but it certainly feels that way. That final touchdown seems to have created enough room for them to start celebrating.
Yep. You think? Freaking destroyed the Chargers, right? Chiefs are definitely going to either play the Bears or Texans. And the Chargers are either going to play Pittsburgh or Minnesota. The point is up. 27-13. Wow. What a run back by Melvin Gordon, though. As the Chiefs are going to take this kick. And Mike. Davis ran into a wall. And minute 10 here in the game. Alex Smith, pretty much 2 touchdowns. Best he can do is 1. Deep ball, nearly picked off.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Second and 10. Back to the air they go.
And Smith looking incomplete. Minute 1 left. For Alex Smith, looked like Kelsey was the intended receiver on the play. Travis Kelsey, number 87. Minute 1 and counting.
And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
And Smith launches. That's not a way to score fast. Fourth down and 10. And they're going to go for it here.
And the receivers bunched up.
And look right here. Launches, caught by Kelsey. Clock continues to tick. Alex Smith looking for another lucky pass. Caught and almost picked off.
Almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Look at it, bounces off the guy's shoulder, and Lowry just runs into it, thinking it's going to land right in his hand, which unfortunately and obviously it didn't.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Smith about to probably launch it here. He got Kelsey wide open. Kelsey gets stopped. They're down in 2.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like
As you see right there, taking the timeout. Smith comes back to the field. And you see right now they've pretty much lost this game.
to the air attack.
Smith launches incomplete.
That ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And they give to Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles gets crossed for the first. For a gain of 4. 19 seconds. This most likely is going to be the game's final play. They take the knee. Sorry, they spike it. And they're going big on receivers. Alex Smith looking, fires, and it is blocked.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Wow. This could be the last game of the play of the game here. Smith launches for the ball. Can't hang it in. And it looks like San Diego's going to move on home. After playing 2 consecutive road games in this tournament, they will finally get to taste all the comforts of their home. That's not a $30,000 rinky-dink, $30,000 seat rinky-dink stadium, and that's the game. Final score, San Diego Chargers 27, Kansas City Chiefs 13.
Handshakes all around, well played, well contested. Move on to the next one.
Big disappointment for Andy Reid. Rivers enjoying a huge win, as he is the impact performer of tonight's late night game. Those of you still up, good morning. If you're on the East Coast, if you're still on the West Coast and on the mountains, in the mountain and Pacific area, central areas, all I can say is get your ass to sleep. Chargers and Chiefs fans, you might want to go to sleep because your team just got clown hammered.
Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final score: San Diego 27, Kansas City 13. As we say good night from Arrowhead Stadium, we take a look at the game that, for some of you who are on the East Coast, will be later today. Those of you out west, and if you're still up watching this game, it'll be tomorrow for you guys. And that game, as we look at our uniform preview, the Indianapolis Colts, fresh off their win against Cleveland, will be donning their double horseshoe helmet jerseys for this game. Which, by process of elimination, means the Raiders will wear their home jerseys. Saturday, the doubleheader, 2 loser bracket games. Houston Texans take on the Chicago Bears at 1:30. They will be wearing their all-white jersey for this game. The Color Rush alternate, while the Houston Texans, who lost to the Giants 31-21, will be donning their battle red jerseys for this one. Bears and Texans at 1, and the highly hyped up Super Bowl 32 rematch, the Green Bay Packers travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. We'll see the uniform preview for that. Packers will be in Color Rush uniforms, while the Broncos will be going alternate for this game. Sunday at 10:15, the Vikings will take on the Steelers. Winner will join San Diego, being a white home game, as the Steelers will travel in their 1960s throwback with the yellow helmet jerseys. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Then 3:15, we go out to Seattle, bandwagon country, to face the Giants in a Color Rush game. Second one of the losers bracket. And then, believe it or not, you might be a bit shocked by this. The Cleveland Browns will be hosting a Sunday night game against the division rival Bengals in the losers bracket. Shocked me when I made this. You know, as you saw, the Bengals will go for the Siberian Tiger look, while the Browns will go to a all orange. Look for the game Sunday night. Those are all the upcoming games. Unfortunately, you're going to see the trash teams. Trash team play on the big stage. See you tomorrow, guys. Congratulations to San Diego.